Ladies and gentlemen, what it do? I am your host, Young Bo Easy. Now I would like to welcome you to the show. You are now tuned into Knicks and Dimes. Hey man, improved to a record of 32 and 42, 111, 103 over the Miami Heat in South Beach. The last time we was there, we got our asses handed to us, but this wire to wire once again was a game with no Julius Randle. Um, this game still struggling with that quad situation. And before I get into the stuff normally that I get to, like starting with stats and then my normal breakdown, I was watching a post game uh, interview, pretty much, if you want to call it that or whatever. And Coach Tibbs was speaking on, situations of people, just watching it off of one glimpse, watching these games off of just, you just watch it through once. You watching the game as you're watching the game, if that makes sense. But as NBA players and coaches and staff of that whole situation, you get to go back and see these mistakes a little more, like as you watching film and things of that nature. So we don't really know what's going on, and it feels like people are throwing stuff out there that's possibly splitting the team up, and he doesn't want people to split the team up and things of that nature. And I'm completely with that. When you build a team like that, you want to continue that brotherhood and keep it as tight as possible. Which is why even a situation like a breakdown, ironically, like with the Miami Heat that they had Wednesday night, fighting on the sidelines and things of that nature. At the end of the day, brothers fight too. So it's just like I feel like that's something that could make them stronger. Like a lot of the personalities on that team are built to bump heads, but at the same time, when you got a bigger picture to be, that you're chasing, you it's something bigger than the team and individuals that you're chasing. You're gonna put all that stuff aside and then, get to the money, so to speak. Um, as for us, I don't say these things because I, like, and I feel like a lot of people don't that do this type of thing aren't necessarily trying to split the team up. This game couldn't like we can't play like this. I'm sorry, like we can't play like this with Julius Randle. We cannot play like this with Julius Randle. We just can't. We just can't. We saying yes, get him out of here. Like, and a lot of people trying to get him out of here. We've plotting on how to like setting up mock trades and this of that nature, how to get Julius out of here. We can't play like. Look how we cleaned up the Hornets. We played good. We moved the ball around and we played good against Atlanta. We just couldn't finish the game off. Then the very next night, we go to Charlotte, travel to Charlotte, and we hand them their asses at their crib. And then 2 days later, we come to Miami and we do this. Like, come on, like we we can't play this freely, and everybody's. You're gonna see as I get into it, and I'm saying we're gonna start up with these stats. Starting with the Knicks, man. In 28 minutes, Jericho Sims got 6, 7, and 2. He gave us some great minutes, a lot of offensive boards. Maybe not a lot, but you know what I'm saying. He gave us enough offensive boards to keeping plays alive and helping us out big time, man. And I love how comfortable he just is getting every game. He's getting more and more comfortable, and pretty much all the young guys, McBride as well. RJ Barrett, 18, 8, and 4. Didn't shoot that well tonight. Felt like he was trying to do too much at a certain point when we was down like 11 and things of that nature, like approaching the halftime and even early third quarter. Um, but that's when the team is pretty much you're the star. It's his first time really getting that star treatment. Like, yeah, we're gonna double this guy. Like, we got all eyes on him, and because the last time we played them, he toasted them. He had 46. He was supposed to have a 50 piece, but he went 14 for 22 from the line, I believe, or something like that. So, and ever since then, literally that game, he's been shooting much better from the free throw line. So, but hey, we were still able to piece it together and get this W. Moving on with the stats though, 7-1-4 for Evan Fournier, 15-8 for Obi Toppin. I'm gonna get back to that. 12-4-3 for Alec Burks, 23-2-3 for Emmanuel Quickly. And check this out, 24 minutes. 23-2-3 in 24 minutes. Come on, man. Like, one more needs to be said. 5-3 for Taj Gibson, 11-7 for Mitchell Robinson, 5-2-5 for Miles McBride. Played great defense, man, on Kyle Lowry and just whoever he was being switched on, man. He just, the kid is ready, man. 8-1-1, Quentin, 9-1-1 for Quentin Grimes. Hit some big shots, man, and hit one, I believe, that put us into the league. The young guys really showed their asses today. That's probably the most I said ass in one episode. And pause, by the way. But it's just like they really got in their bag tonight and put it all on display. And this is beautiful. All right, so as for the Heat, Bam Adebayo, 17-9-1, 37-7 for Jimmy Butler, and I believe he only scored 3 of those in the fourth quarter. We'll get back to him also. 17-4-3, Kyle Lowry. 4-5-1 for PJ Tucker. 11-1-3 Max Strus. 10-1 for Markieff Morris. Not too many sexy stats on that side of town, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, even for the Knicks, it don't got to be sexy stats, you know what I'm saying? You play for the Knicks, I'm going to cover all your stats. All right? 43% from the field for us, pretty much 44%. Shout out to Miami, though, man. We killed them in the fourth quarter. 38-15. And, you know, they didn't shoot good, but they still finished the game shooting 50%. That fourth quarter, they were not hitting shots, man, and they still finished the game shooting 50%. That tells you what they were doing in that third quarter. All right, and a lot of that had to do with Jimmy Butler, but like I said, I'll get back into that. 34% from the three-point line, they shot 36%. 78% from the free throw line to their 84%. We won the rebound battle tonight, 43-35. Got 18 offensive boards. Man, come on. Like, what more do you need? When we pass the ball, when we get more than 20 assists, we told you what this team is. Julius or no Julius. 23 assists to their 18. Limited turnovers, man. 11 turnovers to their 15. Mind you, IQ did all that stuff. 23, whatever in 24 minutes with no turnovers once again, man. This dude just continues to display like greatness, man. I love the guy. Like, that's my guy. He's a spark, man, and he's figuring it out as far as just point guard play also. Like, so I just want him to find that balance of, it's my time to kill and it's my time to just distribute and get everybody to eat. And when he's doing that, the whole team is just eating. Like, look at the minute distribution tonight also. The highest amount of minutes somebody played tonight is 34 minutes. This is what we need. This right here is what we need. You understand? This is what we need. We don't need nobody playing 40 minutes. In the last 6 games, RJ averaged this, like, this is no joke. He's averaged 40 minutes in the last 6 games. There's no reason you should be playing that. Like, many minutes. Like, he's played if we have 4 games, he's going to play like close to 200 minutes in a week. It's ridiculous. Like, so and I know he's only 21 years old, but if he don't need to play those minutes, don't, like, sit him down just for a little bit, get him some rest, and then come back with some fresh legs. Like, at the beginning of the game, Obi got out with like 5 minutes left, 5:50 on the clock. I want to say first quarter, and didn't get back in until like 7 minutes. I'm wondering what's going on. Like, Why is this happening? Taj Gibson is in there for a huge chunk of time. Uh, when Obi could play these minutes, like this, you wouldn't do this to Julius at all. Like Obi is well conditioned more than, like way more conditioned than Julius, and you taking him out with 6 minutes left on the clock. Like he could have played an extra 3. Then you come anyway. Is minute distribution was nice. Once Obi came back in, we started getting that energy back and all that. I'm not gonna say Taj played bad, but it's just like, like Taj doesn't need to be playing these type of minutes. He played 22 minutes. Like he don't need to be playing these type of minutes. He's like 35, 36 or something. The next thing is Jimmy Butler was legit attacking RJ Barrett. Like he was bullying him. Like they were throwing the ball from the other side of the court to Jimmy Butler in the post. Like Jimmy Butler is the only dude that's on the other side of the court. All 4 dudes are still running up the court from Miami, and they're tossing the ball up to Jimmy Butler so he could bully RJ. Knocking the wind out this, like I don't think there is nobody in the league that's whooped RJ the way Jimmy Butler has. Like and it's funny because it's like it's almost getting beat up by yourself. The only difference is he just doesn't have that fadeaway jump shot in the post, like RJ I'm speaking on. But they're literally the same dude. Like RJ could literally beat Jimmy Butler. Play the two-way basketball, go into the rack, all out energy, like and constantly getting free throws. Like Jimmy Butler have 30 points and you'll look at the box score and be like, he took 10 shots. How is that possible? Like, and he didn't make all 10 shots. He's at the free throw line. He lives there. And this is the type of player that RJ Barrett could be. Like, so it's kind of like getting beat up by yourself. Like Jimmy Butler, every time we've played, has attacked RJ Barrett, and I think RJ Barrett needs to really, really look at this because nobody in the league, from the games that I've watched, which is pretty much close to every game this season, nobody uses RJ Barrett like this. Like RJ Barrett is food when it comes to Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? But which is why it's so great that they still shot 50%. And they blew the fourth quarter. Like they couldn't hit nothing in the fourth quarter. Only scored 15 points in the fourth quarter. Like it's just so with that, kudos to them. It's a team you gotta respect. First seed in the East, which makes it a very, very respectable win. I don't care about this playing stuff. I just want to see my kids play. and the kids are playing. Like the kids are playing, and that's what we wanted to see. And for the kids to produce a win like this, man, that just like proves some beautiful stuff for the future. Like it's just, come on, man. 53 bench points to their 29, 34 points in the paint. We just played all around great basketball, and you love to see it. -2 on the plus minus for RJ Barrett. He was trying to do too much, man. He was just 5 for 17, just trying to do too much, and you just gotta let it flow. Like when they're attacking you, it's sort of out of respect. Like it's like you killed this last time, so feel me? Them knowing that you have to also realize that I got to just get this stuff in the flow of the game. I'm not gonna, force myself to get these 40 points like you did last time. Like he just got to get into the flow of the offense and be better when teams recognize him as a star. Because after that last game, they was Bam and Jimmy Butler was like you could see it in his eyes. Like that's the face of the Knicks. So they put respect on RJ's name. It's just now when they treating you like a star, you got to be able to just relax and go with the flow of the game. That's pretty much all it is. 5+5 for Obi Toppin, +19 for Jericho Sims. Man, he's looking comfortable out there, man. I'm telling you. +3 for Alec Burks, -3. Evan Fournier, +3. Taj Gibson, +8 for Emmanuel Quickly. -14 Mitch Robb. He didn't play too much. He came off the bench actually today, which was a great sighting. And he still did his job. He did really, really good coming off that bench. So I'm not too mad at him. And plus 16 for Miles McBride and plus 5 for Quentin Grimes. Everybody played great tonight, man. This is a phenomenal win. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic, especially because it's the young dudes that did it. And now we play against the Pistons, afternoon game on Sunday, and who knows? Maybe Jules will be back and feeling better. Um, if not, same thing. I just want to see the kids play. If this don't give you confidence to put these kids in the game, I don't know what will, man. It's just, but these dudes are showing you ready. Like if we played the Pistons today and they did this type of stuff, I understand. But you played the Miami Heat. You played the Miami Heat. Had them discombobulated in the fourth quarter. They ain't know what to do. They ain't know what to do. So this is a phenomenal win. And now that we're going against a young team, a team that typically has a bunch of young players, Cade and whatever. But hopefully the kids play and they got your respect and you can put them in the game and we'll probably get the same turnout. This is a game we should win. All right, and then after that, we got the Bulls on Monday. Hey, man, it is what it is, but this was a great win, man. You already know what it is. I'm your host, Young Boy Weezy. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. I'm all back with. I'm so excited. Just love, gratitude, positive attitude, man. Let me end the show here. Thank y'all for watching, man. I truly, truly appreciate it, man. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.